Saint Anthony of Padua, a renowned Franciscan friar and preacher, was known for his eloquence and profound knowledge of the scriptures. His sermons attracted large crowds, and many people were converted through his powerful preaching. However, not everyone was receptive to his message. One day, while preaching in the town of Rimini, Italy, Anthony encountered a group of hardened heretics who were resistant to his teachings. Despite his fervent efforts, they refused to listen and rejected his message outright. Frustrated but undeterred, Anthony sought a way to demonstrate the truth of his words and the power of God's message. Inspired by divine guidance, Anthony decided to take his sermon to an unconventional audience. He walked to the edge of a nearby river where he stood on the bank and began to preach to the fish. As he spoke, a remarkable event unfolded. The fish, seemingly understanding his message, began to gather around the surface of the water. They swam in great numbers and positioned themselves attentively, with their heads above the water, as if listening intently to Anthony's words. Witnesses to this miraculous scene were astonished. The sight of the fish, creatures of the natural world, responding to Anthony's sermon with such attentiveness was a powerful testimony to the divine authority of his message. The heretics who had followed Anthony to mock him were struck with awe and conviction. They recognized that this extraordinary event was a sign of God's presence and power. Moved by what they had witnessed, many of the heretics repented and converted to Christianity. They came to understand that if the fish, beings without reason or soul, could recognize and respond to the divine truth, then they too should open their hearts to the teachings of Saint Anthony and the message of the gospel. This event, known as the miracle of the fish, became one of the many legendary tales that illustrated Saint Anthony's sanctity and the effectiveness of his ministry. It serves as a reminder of the power of faith, the importance of perseverance in preaching, and the belief that God's message can reach and transform even the most unlikely of audiences. Let us be inspired by the miracle of the fish, and remember that with faith and perseverance, we can reach even the most unlikely hearts with the message of God's love and grace.